For my video presentation, I researched climate change and the deteriorating archaeological archives in the Arctic. So the main cause of this destruction is climate change, and what causes that is greenhouse gases. And that can be defined as a gas that contributes to the greenhouse effect, trapping heat in the atmosphere. Some main examples of this is carbon dioxide, which enters the atmosphere through burning fossil fuels, methane emitted during the production and transport of coal, natural gas and oil, nitrous oxide, which is emitted during agricultural and industrial activities, and chlorofluorocarbons, which are synthetic compounds entirely of industrial origin. So the reason why this is so important is because there is a large amount of archaeological potential in the Arctic. There is a registered 180,000 archaeological sites there, and that's just counting those that are registered. That leaves thousands of others that have yet to be discovered. So these sites have the ability to connect directly to modern indigenous cultures, as well as provide concrete connections to cultural heritage. The condition of the Arctic has obviously been pretty well up until now. The permafrost has been thick, the artifacts have been well preserved, but now because of climate change, all of that is going away. So the main effects of climate change on the Arctic are rising air temperatures, permafrost thaw, fluctuations in precipitation, melting glaciers, and rising sea levels. So as you can see here, there's pictures of coastal erosion. So if you can imagine a site being held right here along the coast, it is just completely destroyed, already in the ocean. And then in this picture, you see a completely thick layer of permafrost that can potentially hold cultural artifacts as well as fossils. And this is at risk of just completely melting. So in order to solve this problem, the archaeological community has talked about rallying together, just basically coming up with more helping hands in order to organize excavations. There can be a central program set up that can actually prioritize and rescue the most threatened sites. So by finding which sites are at most at risk, you start with those, excavate them, and then work your way down so you can potentially try to come up with all the information you can, save everything you can before climate change destroys it all. Thank you.